Um, okay, I should be live. Right? Let's go find out. I'm only gonna be if I am live and you all can hear me. I'm only gonna be live for a minute because I have to be to work at 1. But I just heard some news that I can't believe. Like holy shit. In fact, I'm still hearing the news, like being told the news. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm live. Okay, yay, cool. Let me get on. Oh, actually, I don't need to look at that for chat. Do I? Do I? Do I? Oh wait, no one's even here. Because I didn't put this on Twitter yet. I mean, I'm literally only going to be live for like 10 minutes. It's crazy, but whatever. Whatever. Where's Twitter? Okay. And let me get my chat doc open. Why does the chat doc on OBS take so freaking long to open up? I don't even want to use OBS, but I already had it open because I was recording. So I'm like, screw it. It's going to take me longer to open up StreamYards and get started than it will to just get started on OBS. I fucking hate it. And it's still, my chat's not working. All right. Let me get over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, and now there's some people in here. All right. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Sally. Hey, Dash X. Hey, Nurse Lenny. I can hear you. I just saw it in LB's channel. This isn't right. MS gets to stay, and Charlotte, who abides by TOS, gets kicked out. Do we know why yet? I don't know why yet. The only explanation I was told is that she apparently got mixed up with some trashy people or whatever. I don't know exactly what that means, or or who these people are or whatever. I mean, I know that she was talking about Michelle there for a while, but I mean, a lot of people talk about Michelle, and I don't know. I know she was fighting with Michelle and that Andy guy there for a bit, but that was a while ago. I don't even think that they're really going at it much anymore. So I don't know. I feel like this just came out of nowhere. Because usually when someone loses a channel, like there's things that lead up to it, or you're not surprised. You're like, yeah, I kind of saw that, go in that direction, whatever. You see it coming usually, but like I feel like there was no seeing this coming, at least I feel like if her channel can get taken away, well then shit, anyone's channel can, mine included, probably, it's crazy. Oh, so you're saying she found out? Yikes! Who found out? Who found out? What are you talking about, Dash X? Who found out? Yes, so usually it's a strike. Right, you said stroke. I know you meant strike thing, unless someone's really wild. Something, unless it's really wild, or the person's really wild. Like I mean, there was one channel. Was her name Amber? Maybe like some of the shit that came out of her mouth was crazy. You seen that coming, and you probably didn't even need to see the 3 strikes to see that coming. But yeah. Oh yeah, good. She should fight it. I hope she does fight it. Like I don't support. Charlotte and I. There hasn't been any love lost between the two of us. I think most people know that. But I don't in any way support her losing her channel. Not even for a second. I mean, I'm not even indifferent to it. Like there's some people who I don't like, who I don't support losing the channel, but I could care less if they do. Charlotte, I care that she loses her channel. I don't want to see her lose her channel. She doesn't deserve, in my opinion, to lose her channel. Not that it's in my place to really cast judgment on whether anyone is deserving of that. But I think I can look at a channel and see, yeah, that shouldn't be happening to them. I can look at another channel and be like, well, that's between them and TOS. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised with Charlotte's. I don't I don't think it's right. So, but I mean, like, is there like anything in particular that's being pointed to? Like, I mean, is there anything that could have that like possibly told some sort of broad spectrum TOS regulation or something, or is there something that could be misconstrued as something more than it was or worse than it was? I mean, is there anything? I mean, besides just commentary, but I mean, it can't be just that. I mean, it's got to be something that was said or done within the commentary. I mean, I'm not surprised. Can't say I'd shed a tear. I still get threats to this day from, oh wow, from her weirdos. That sucks. That's bullshit. Right, FAFO, I don't know who that is. But we all have different hosts to roll. That's funny. Oh God. We all have different hosts to roll. Oh my God. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, so I was working on my second Lima video. I already have like over half of it done. I've had both of these videos mostly done for a couple weeks, maybe about a week and a half. I had to add a new intro to the one I uploaded today, and now I'm just finishing up some commentary with this one. So hopefully it won't be much longer. I'm supposed to be doing it right now, but then this came up, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I want to talk about this. So, like Prawn Bomber, maybe someone filed a harassment complaint to Google. There's something about not being able to do so many streams in a row on the same person. I heard that. I've never seen, I mean, I haven't gone looking for it either, I'll be honest, but I've never seen anything written in TOS that gives reference to how many streams you do in a row on the same person. Wouldn't be surprised if it's there. It's just, I've heard so much shit claimed to be in TOS that's not ever been there and still isn't there, that I'm skeptical unless I see it myself. That's all. I was half listening to her yesterday. I was at the gym. She was talking about some mortgage payments, MSOs. That's all I can offer for insight. Well, I mean, unless she was giving up private information, I mean, I don't know. Lots of people owe back mortgage. That's not, I mean, I don't, but I also don't have a mortgage, so. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, the litter box is in here. I can't stand it. Oh, God, I can't stand that spray either. What is this shit? This is lemon. This is lemon. It smells nothing like lemon. It smells like perfume. And not fruity. It smells like shit. Like, I didn't mind the other one. It's all gone, though. I don't know where I threw it out, I think. But this kind I don't like. Court docs. Michelle is in contempt with ex-husband. I've read in the TOS, but to be fair, it's not exactly straightforward. See, that's the thing with TOS. None of it is straightforward. None of it is specific. And I think that that's on purpose. So YouTube can use it as they see fit by case basis. Like, I think that just as much as the rules go into consideration for when they make their decisions, just as much as that's considered, I think that the overwhelming public opinion is considered as well. So, like, you take someone like Molly or something, where there's been channels who have done far worse shit than what Molly was reported for, who are still up and running. But because so many people just really dislike Molly so much and report it as often, that's taken into consideration. And that's why, in my opinion, the terms of service are written the way that they are, so that it frees up Google, YouTube, to apply it as such. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone has the right to speak. It is America, even our foes, but this platform loves to shut down those who differ in opinion. Very sad, always when anyone's rights are stepped on. See, that's the thing. You don't have any rights on YouTube. You don't. It's YouTube's platform. It's not public. It's not a public domain. It's not a public location, area, space, whatever. Um, YouTube can wake up one day and say, we don't want to hear anyone else in this channel ever again say the word super. Even though they're super chats, they're super everything. But they can just decide that they want to shut down any channel that uses the word super in any of their content. Because they can. It'd be stupid for them to do that, don't get me wrong, and they won't, but they can. They have their right because it's a private company. It's a privately owned, and I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Whatever. It's a privately owned company, so they can apply whatever rules they want. So we don't have free speech. I mean, we're protected in the sense that we can't be arrested by the government for saying things on YouTube that YouTube doesn't agree with. We can't be arrested unless we break the law. But YouTube can absolutely silence us, take us down, do whatever. Charlotte has changed in the last 6 months. Your mind would probably be blown away. And that's possible. I haven't watched a whole lot of her. I don't really find Michelle that interesting. I know a lot of people do, and I get it. She's a train wreck. I get it. But I don't know. I find myself feeling more, she evokes more of a feeling of sadness out of me than a feeling of frustration and anger like Katie does, you know? So, and I don't want to be sad, so I don't watch her. Oh, wait, did I read that wrong maybe? Is Free Spirit saying that she's now, like, she's changed for the better in the past 6 months? Because I thought everyone loved her before the past 6 months. So I read that and I took that to mean like she's changed for the worse, because I don't think it was possible for her to become any better, I guess, in people's minds, you know? I could have read that, I could have interpreted that wrong. And I want to say something real quick while I'm up here. I'm going to take advantage of this, even though I have like literally 5 minutes to do this. I got a message over in my messenger early this morning, and this has nothing to do with YouTube. I'm probably going to clip this or something and post it on Facebook. So I'm just going to take advantage of being live right now. And the message is ridiculous. It has to. I've been. My off YouTube activities as of late have been kind of, I've been doing more activism work, I guess you could say, against Moms for Liberty, really. And one of my posts in this group I'm in on Facebook called Stop Moms for Liberty, New York State, was posted by our county chapter head for Moms for Liberty. And she blocked me when she did it. And I thought, I'm just going to say this now. That's the stupidest thing ever. I mean, and the fact, I don't understand this either. If you are the voice of a local chapter for an ideology, the last thing you want to do is limit your reach, limit the amount of ears your voice can fall on. That's the last thing you want to do. You're technically an advocate for this cause, if you will. So if you're going to make it so that nobody hears you advocating, then you're setting yourself up for failure. So when you start blocking people, you're setting yourself up for failure. I mean, I would think as an advocate for an ideology, they would want to take every opportunity they have to try to change someone's mind, to try to win them over, to try to get them to see things from their point of view, to agree. But you're never going to do that if people can't even hear you. And when you start posting things on your profile saying how, oh, you love having a new fan and you're so flattered. It's so funny. You miss the whole point. None of this is about you. Nobody cares about you. Nobody's posting shit because you're you. People are posting to alert others of what was said in the post. And what was said in the post was how you're going to hand shit out to other people's kids in school, other people's minor children in 8th grade at the school. You are going to take it upon yourself to spread your ideology without any care, concern, or consent from the parents. The one thing that you bitch about not getting yourself is the ability to offer consent on behalf of your child. You are taking that away from all these other parents throughout the entire county, according to your post. So that's what people are talking about. This isn't about you, boo. I mean, if you could step down and another person could become head and no one would give you a second thought again. But I find it to be quite telling how you're loving this being about you and your mind. So there's no way that this local chapter is going to go anywhere with such a narcissist running it. But I also want to put it out there. Hey, anytime you want to unblock me, if you do decide you're capable of being up to a challenge of just a discussion, by all means, please do so. And hell, it doesn't even have to be online. We don't live far from each other. We can do it in person. We can do it at the next school board meeting if you like. Whatever. I'm up for anything. Anything at all. I want you to convince me. Convince me you're right. Please. Let me hear what you have to say. Let me rebut it. Let's discuss this. I mean, aren't children worth a simple discussion? Isn't it worth it for your kids to have the opportunity to win someone over? So, that's it. All right, now I feel like I exploited my channel long enough. And I have to be out the door in exactly 11 minutes. So... yeah, I want to... all right, so I'm going to wrap this up because I have to get going. She has poked and definitely teamed up with the Mean Girls. Okay. I just got on. No more Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte's channel was taken down, I guess. She's fighting it. So, I mean, it could be a temporary thing. And in all honesty, I hope that it is. Yes, I was attacked in her chat for pointing out that she poked Michelle and was not her victim, and all the sad fishing was a bit much. Well, yeah, that's her MO though. I mean, that's what she does on her channel. She pokes and pokes and pokes and then sad fishes. I mean, I'm not judging her. I'm not giving her shit. Whatever. It just, I can accept people for who they are, and I accept her. I appreciate her for who she is. But yeah, that's what she does. She pokes and then she acts like she didn't poke, and everyone's poking at her, and then people give her money for it. Whatever. It's their money. They have every right to give it to whoever they want. Whatever. I don't care. But it's funny. Hi, Mysterious Mermaid. Oh, she was talking shit about someone's kid. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, I don't find Michelle interesting. I don't know. Oh, you had laser eye surgery and you right out. I got a headache from the... oh, God. Oh, well, I hope the surgery works. I hope the recovery isn't too bad, and I hope the outcome is, what you intended. Why does my streaming light, it's barely even staying yellow, let alone green. I'm probably coming in very shitty. I don't know. Well, just saw on X, such a shame they booted Charlotte, but keeps KJ in this. Yeah, well, right now Katie brings in a lot more revenue. Well, maybe not. Definitely not in super chats. I don't know. I don't know any idea what Charlotte brings in at all, but pretty sure Katie's revenue income is still more than Charlotte's super chats, but it might be close some months. Yeah, it would be nice if all these folks would stop doxing folks and talking on kids and go in real life. It is really vile. Exactly, it really is. I'm not sure Angel Eyes. All I know is that she lost her channel. I'm not exactly sure why. No one really is yet, but she's fighting it, so hopefully she gets it back. The trauma community is dirty as fuck. Yeah, but you know what? It's nowhere near as fucked up as the true crime community. I don't even care. And I'm not judging him. I just, like I said, I appreciate people for who they are. But I thought nothing was worse than anti-vaxxers till I found the trauma community. Then I thought nothing was worse than the trauma community until I found the true crime community. I don't want to look anymore because I don't want to find worse. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to go. So for those of you who aren't aware, I uploaded a new video a little while ago, new content. So check it out. It's about an hour long. And it's not a complete picture yet. It's only part 1. I am working on part 2, which I'm almost done with. But I've been working on this a little bit for a while because someone came in my DMs probably about 2 months now ago talking about this, and I looked into it, but I explained why in the video, why I felt like I was going to have a hard time staying objected, remaining objective. So I gave myself a lot of time, and I stopped and walked away when I felt like my bias was coming through. So I think I'm pretty happy with the outcome right now, and I'm glad I gave myself the time. I needed it, but that's what it is. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be on later tonight, like 11 or so. I don't know. All right, bye. Have a good day.